Hi, I'm Reilly Bodycomb. This is Shane Shuby. We're going to demonstrate some ways I like to do fireman's carries off of a single lapel grip, some grip strategies to get you in that position, and various finishes based on how he reacts. So the first thing I want to talk about is our gripping. So we're up here. You'll notice the first thing we both did was straighten our arms and pull our elbows in. That was just shorten our sleeves. So we legally in sambo and also in most dragon sports have to have a sleeve that goes close to your thumb there. So to shorten that without pulling them up with your hands, you can just start a match by putting your arms up, pull it in, that shortens your sleeves. Makes it a further reach to get your sleeve. So we're pretty much always going to start that way. Now if you look, if I want his lapel, which I do, that's a hard grip because I have to go through this guard, that block. So just reaching straight usually just blocks it, boom, right? So to get that lapel, I'm almost usually going to go diagonally and then pass it. So I'm going to fake here, get a block, shoot straight at it, which is the easier grip, right? So I go here, here. Now the issue with hanging out here for too long is this transition into Russian ties, go ahead, right? And this is really, really difficult to deal with in sambo because unlike judo, there's no grip restrictions on how long he can hold it. He can hold the dominant Russian tie as long as he wants. So I can't let him get in that position. So I fake here, go, and he might grab it, maybe he doubles up, whatever he's gonna do. I wanna immediately switch to where I've got 2-on-1 on that lapel, and then from here I'm gonna yank out of this. It's not gonna be hard because he's doing it for me. He's trying to break the grip anyways. He's taking the grip off. I'm gonna pull that out. So the whole sequence kind of goes like this. I go here, fake here, like that. Now once I'm here, I'm pulling and driving to what I call this mirrored shape. So Shane is naturally coming underneath and grabbing underneath my arm and grab my jacket to have some connection. He might grab outside, depends. Which one do you usually grab?
Either grab under here or right.
Right, people are gonna have different, depending on what submission or sorry, what takedown or submission they're gonna try on me. So he's gonna get a connection, and that connection I'm not gonna worry about. That's not important to me. He's gonna have to let go of this in a second anyways if he doesn't wanna fall in the throw. What I do wanna worry about is that connection. He wants to square and get grips. Right. That's what he wants to fix the situation. So when I'm turning my hip out here, this hand is trying to find palm to palm to go ahead to grab these grips, to kind of meet up with them here. And notice what I'm doing is I'm going palm to palm, interlocking fingers, whatever. I'm not trying to grab the sleeve because I don't want us to get tied up. So I don't want to grab here, then he grabs there, now we're connected. I want, if I go palm to palm and I hold, he can pull his hand away. That's fine with me. I don't want to be able to get close and grab, okay? So we're doing this a couple times. I'm fighting here. Now what I'm looking for is his aggressive squaring, right? Now, once we're here and he pulls that hand back one more time on his way back in, I go squeeze and pull, right? So come over here to the front ones. So what you'll see right now is Shane put his hands down, right? That hand that was grabbing my jacket, he put it down because he doesn't want to get thrown. Let's go back. If he insisted on holding on, the throw would happen right there. I'd pull in, right, he'd go here and he'd get thrown. Now this part's something I want to talk about because I get this question a lot from people coming from more of a jiu-jitsu background. When you go to your knees in a fireman's carry like this, and I stay on my knees, if I stay put long enough, he might try to tie up a crucifix or some sort of armbar. So say I come down like this, and I'm freezing here. He wraps around my arm, and we kind of like hit the ground like this, and I'm not in a great position. Okay. So that type of stuff happens because I'm staying on my knees. To finish my takedown, whether or not he is wrapping me up or he's posting on his hands, I need to come to my feet. I'm always coming to my feet on my lapel grip fireman's carries. So let's just say he did that again. We were here, he's trying to make contact, I'm blocking off right, he makes a big move, I go here, he hugs my arm, he hugs my leg, or sorry, he hugs my arm with his leg like this, right? I'm just gonna stand up to drop him off the front. I'm not gonna drop him from my knees. But if we're talking about who doesn't want to get thrown, that will not be their instinct. Their instinct will be hands to the mat. Okay, so I'm going to come in here, blocking this side, yank it real hard, put him on his hands, okay? Now from here, back foot comes up. Now, my front foot's going to come up at the same time my head dips. If I try to pick him up without doing my head, he's going to feel really heavy. I don't want to lift him all that much. Drop my head, front foot comes up, pull, there, just like that. That's kind of it for this throw. Most people have difficulty with it because they feel like they're carrying too much weight. The main thing is getting the weight on his hands is the difference between having to have lots of power and just having good timing. So for inverted gear, I'm Reilly Bodycomb. This is Shane Shuby. Thank you very much.